What's up, guys? Let's talk about my favorite authors and my favorite books by those authors. First and foremost, we have James Islington. Many of you know him from The Will of the Many, a book that was very popular on BookTok over the past few years. But I personally was introduced to James Islington's work through the Lycanius trilogy. First book being The Shadow of What Was Lost. This is my favorite series of all time, and that's why James is at the top of the list, because these books mean the world to me. I recommend them to anybody who even thinks about reading fantasy or sci-fi. If you like dense plots, crazy twists, complex magic systems, and really intense third acts, these are the books for you. I highly recommend them. Next on the list has to be M.L. Wong. You guys probably know already that The Sword of Kaigen is my favorite book of all time. This book is insane. I've made 100 videos about how much I love this book, the magic system, the characters, and just the way the story is written is just so impactful to me. Robin Hobb has to make this list because I think Robin's actually one of the best writers ever, just from a pure writing standpoint. Not taking into consideration the world building, the plot, the stories, all of which are good. I think just the actual skill of writing, I don't know anybody who does it better than Robin Hobb. Newcomer on this list for me is N.K. Jemisin, author of The Fifth Season, which is a part of the Broken Earth trilogy. I just read this book like a month ago and was floored. I cannot wait to dive more into N.K. Jemisin's work. I found her characters to be so unique, the world building to be so thought-provoking, and the story to just be absolutely enthralling. I don't know if it's everybody's cup of tea, but that just means more tea for me. I'll be curious to see if her work continues to raise up higher on my list, but right now she stands right there behind some of my favorite authors. Those are my favorite authors right now. You know, this list changes, I feel like, year over year, especially as I read even more stuff. I'm a big fan of these writers and I cannot recommend them more. Please check them out. And if you have any other authors that are like these ones, please let me know in the comments.